Can we please get the Alyssa Milano true crime Netflix universe, please? I loved it. I want to see just like a movie every year with Grace.
Let's do it. I will totally do it. I am on board. I loved shooting this movie. I love the experience. I love the freedom that Netflix allowed for us, and how it was so important for them to be authentic and for this to be a good movie. And I'm super proud of it.
Yeah, it was so much fun. It was so much fun to watch, and just like the mystery unraveling it, which I will not give away. But it's so nice to
be. Not give it away.
I know.
I've been doing interviews all day, and I swear in every single interview, I'm like, but I stop myself. Thank goodness, because otherwise people wouldn't need to tune into the movie.
We still do. Now I have a question I've been wanting to ask you for years. You are a big part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe in a way, because Peter Quill's ship is named the Milano after Alyssa Milano, his childhood crush. I assume you had to give permission for that, but I'm just very curious to hear how that happened.
I had no idea.
What do you think of that?
It's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. One of the more cool things I think that's happened in my life.
So Alyssa Milano exists in the MCU as Alyssa Milano.
Yes.
I think that's really cool. Now, another big fan base, of course, is the Nora Roberts romance novel fan base, and Brazen is based on one of her novels. Were you a fan beforehand, and what was your collaboration with Nora like for this movie? Because she seemed very supportive of you as Grace.
So sweet how supportive she was, and she, she got a little bit of slack for hiring me because of how outspoken I am. But, the movie's called Brazen, so I'm perfect for that. But she is incredible, and of course I was a fan of her work before doing the movie, and also of this book in particular. It's Brazen Virtue is the name of the book. The movie's called Brazen. And, the thing that I asked her was like, tell me what is not on the page about Grace that I could sink my teeth into and make a character around. And she said, well, Grace is the type of person who will jump up on a kitchen counter and drink a beer out of the bottle and have a slice of pizza. That's sort of what I built the whole character on, oddly enough. Because everything else was on the page. Like I knew everything about, how she functioned, how she thought creatively, how good she was at her job as a crime writer. But I was missing that, like the nuance of what made her human.
Yeah.
And Nora gave me that.
I love that you said that, because I was reading the Facebook post that Nora wrote where she's like, I think Alyssa and I will be fine if you guys don't watch the movie.
Yeah, it's gonna be okay. I hope people watch it though. At the time I was like, yeah, you don't have to watch the movie. But now I'm like, no, this is a really good movie. Please watch the movie.
Definitely. Well, it's like, I think that Netflix has done a really good job on the rom-com side of things, and I watch all of those. And then I watched this and I just was like, I would love to see the true crime universe of Netflix and have Alyssa Milano be in all of them.
For sure. And I think there's a real market for it. Yeah, I'm the audience for it. Like that's what was so awesome about doing this movie is it is a movie that I would watch.
Definitely. And your first movie in a few years.
I mean, yeah, but my first movie that's come out in a few years, I've done two other independents that one dropped on Netflix. I've also produced a couple of documentaries, but yeah. And I worked with Netflix on Insatiable, so to be able to continue that relationship and have their trust is humbling.
Well, so lovely talking to you. I also love Renata from Wet Hot American Summer. That's another character that I'm obsessed with.
Like the best, right?
The best. That show is unreal. So good.
Yeah. That cast is unreal.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Such a pleasure to talk to you. Bye.
You too. Take care.